So, what we had to do today was tear our gutters off because the person who installed them, I don't know if you can see there, basically this drip edge was behind them, and so water was running behind the gutters, and then it would run into this door, and also down here and into this window. So, ripping all that apart, hopefully we won't have as big of a leak problem. We'll see. We also, for now, we're going to try and utilize this hokey drip edge that they made. So we caulked it a lot. Yeah, hopefully this mitigates our leak. There are occasions where I slightly regret buying a manufactured house, and dealing with this situation has been one of those. The swamp cooler up here, well, we got it to function. It unfortunately still overflows and ends up just kind of overflowing down the roof line here, which sucks. We'll have to figure out something to do with that. But let's come to a slightly more positive topic. So, among all the projects that are getting done this weekend, we got the sign for East Mountain IT coming together, and we're going to do Mountain Man Nursery as well on the same sign. It's going to be two sides, and I'm just going to put it out at the road. Let's see what else have we got. It's getting dark. Unfortunately, this is less than ideal footage, but that's what I got, going on. We got all kinds of tomatoes and basil and pepper plants and just all kinds of stuff. Still a lot of cucurbits in the trays because I didn't realize that you can't transplant those very well. Lettuces doing pretty good. Some other peppers just starting to sprout finally. Other lettuces. Real pretty sunset happening. What else can I show you? I'll probably do another tour when it's light out, but I thought I would create something in case I just, didn't get a good opportunity to make something in the near future. Let's see. Varieties. If I have some really successful stuff, I'll come back and talk about the varieties that I'm using. We've got lettuces in here, though, that are finally coming up. Carrots. Let's see. Some cabbages, which are coming up really late. Probably won't succeed, but peppers. Let's see. Sugar Daddy peas. Doing really well. We seeded down in the pasture. We seeded a lot of lima beans and pinto beans. There's tomatoes and tomatillos doing pretty well. Zucchini's doing pretty well. An heirloom variety of zucchinis actually doing really nicely. Tumbleweeds trying to sprout up everywhere you look. Old school, just standard russet, whatever, potatoes doing pretty well. Tomatoes doing pretty well. Potatoes all over the place in here that seem to be doing well. Sweet corn, this is peaches and cream sweet corn, a hybrid variety. It's doing really nicely. And pinto beans. More sweet corn, more sweet corn. I would say the corn is the happiest thing in the garden so far. And the peppers. The pepper plants are doing okay. Nothing's really fruited too much in the garden itself. But if we come back... Oh yeah, sunflowers our, come on, focus. Sunflowers are all through here, and they're doing all right. The backyard is a weedy mess, and we're slowly working on weed whacking it. And since most of it hasn't gone to seed, I'm just going to let it rot in place to give us some organic material. The apple tree here, or apple trees, they're all doing pretty well. Obviously they're pretty young and they probably won't bear fruit for a few years still, but we got tomatillo. I believe this is the tomatillo. Maybe it was green zebra tomato, doing really well. These are both tomato plants and they're doing excellent. Another tomato and I believe a cucumber, doing really well. That's pretty much it. And neighbors having a party over there. That's about it, really. Yeah, things are going okay here. Not perfect. Still a lot of work to do, but things are going okay. But oh, and our worm bin down there is doing really well. Yeah, I probably better just make a video when it's light out.